Welcome back to my channel, YouTube. Listen, sorry for the shock value. If you're grossed out, please, you don't have to watch this, but I think it's okay to normalize whole protein. So this is a whole head-on, feet-on chicken, okay? And listen, those chicken drums and those breasts that you get from the grocery store shelf and the plastic wrap, yes, this is how it starts. So anyway, listen, if you're new here, my name is Brandon. I'm a chef here in Silicon Valley. I create videos every Wednesday and Friday, all things having to do with culinary, being a chef, amateur chefs. So if you're into food in general, or if you want to be a chef, if you're an amateur home cook or a pro home cook, then this is the channel for you. So hit that subscribe button, make sure you like for the YouTube algorithm, and I'm happy you're here. And listen, this is an in-depth, detailed way on how I like to butcher a chicken and the thought process behind it after years of experience. So hopefully you like it, and let's jump right in. I think a little word of advice is I always try to keep this hand clean whenever I'm butchering stuff. I try to keep my knife hand clean. So you want to keep the handle of your knife clean, okay? So always keep your butcher hand clean. Use this one, use your knife as an extension. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do, take off the head. Then we remove the feet. All right, now a trick is if you look, find where the joint connects, okay, and you can cut effortlessly through there. But like if you're like me, you know, what you do is you just bend the joint the other way and you can get right through it. All right, next, anyway, so this is the chicken that you're normally used to seeing. Okay, the knives that I'm using in this is a Deba, and I also have my chef knife, and then I'm also gonna use a little baby paring knife. You don't need all these knives. I could honestly do it with this, but I wanted to show you exactly how I do it. Now, here's the thing. What I like to do is I like to cut a spot right where the leg is, so that way I have some fat over the breast, okay? I think it's really important to have some fat covering the breast. If you were to cut right here, you would get a little divot here of where the breast meat is. So I always tell people, look, just sacrifice a little bit of the leg, because guess what? The leg is nice and juicy, but the breast isn't, and the skin helps. So anyway, don't, you know, obviously don't cut through the freaking meat, but what I like to do is that right there, and then that way you have some skin on your actual breast. Take the breast meat off first. So what I'll do is I make an incision right over the top here. Okay, now completely optional whether you want to take the wishbone or not. Most of the time I do not. So once you find where you're gonna go, right, which side you're gonna go, then you just follow the breastbone all the way down. Now I think what's really important is I like to turn the knife around and then take it away from the rib cage, right? Take the breast meat away from the rib cage, right? And then one stroke all the way down. From there, what I like to do is find that shoulder joint, and then literally 45-degree angle, cut straight down, all right? And then from there, boom, we have one breast. Now, you can take the wings off first. You don't have to. I'm just showing how to do it. So to take the wing, just like this, all right, and what I like to do is just bend it the other way. Literally, you'll find it. Okay, this is actually called an airline chicken breast, okay? Now, I'm going to show you how to French it real quick, and it's fairly easy, okay? So what you want to do is if you want a Frenched airline breast, what you want to do is while the wings are still on the chicken, okay, you want to cut right here, okay? Dislocate the wing so that way it's mobile, and then from there, what you're going to do, I don't know if you can see this, is you're going to make an incision all the way around while you're rotating the bird. So obviously if I was making airline breasts, you know, the whole way I would keep the bird intact and then do the wings first. But it's literally that easy. You just, boom. Okay. And then I'll continue to take the breast meat off. All right, turn the chicken around. And then listen, use the tip of the knife. You can use, dude, I've used every single knife known to man to break down chicken. But what I find is whatever's more comfortable for you. Okay, so boom, we are here. And then all we're gonna do is take this airline breast off. Boom. See that? So you have that bone, okay, and you see how we have this piece of skin going over the breast meat, so it's nice, which is amazing. So the reason why I like to do the legs last is because that way it's stable for the breast, okay? But we'll do this real quick. This leg was already dislocated, so I'm just gonna finish him off. So listen, the oyster, you want to get that part, all right? So get your knife in there, get the oyster, follow the thigh all the way down. Then 1/8 of an inch over, and boom, you have your chicken drumstick. Let's do that one more time. So you can go either way. You can go from this way, or you can go from this way and then pull the oyster out. But in all honesty, I've just done it this way my whole career. So, you know, this is the best part of the chicken right here. There's a little oyster right here, but look, honestly, when you're butchering, you know, you can go from the back and then rip it off, but, you know, it's up to you completely. If you look at this part here, you can see where it's connected. And all you have to do is where you see that line, you go over 1/8 of an inch and cut straight down. And then boom, cut straight through cartilage. All right, and that's it. So check this out. You have, let's wipe the knife off. You have your thigh, leg, okay? You have a Frenched wing, okay, wing, and then you have a breast. All right, the carcass, of course, saved for stock. All right, and then also the head and feet, I also save for stock as well. But yeah, there you go. Okay, 8 pieces. Sorry, not 8 pieces. 10, including the wings.